Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary. Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Cay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Buenos días, mis amigos. Es hora de otro video de, ¿cómo se dice? Café. Te preguntas por qué hablo, así te respondo porque puedo. Tomemos un café juntos. Primero. First we start with the Très Bien Butter Pecan Cafe from Dunkin'. It's no Tim Hortons, but we Americans with fake French, Italian, whatever accent this is, have to make do, my friends. Freshly grated chocolate, my friends. And we have our butter pecan chocolate and caramel cafe. Oh, the smell, my friends, it's so tantalizing. Oh, très bien. C'est magnifique. Have a good morning show. Buongiorno.
Again. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Chris Nuts. Mike, how you doing, Mike? Lee, good morning, Enfield Road Layout in the Loft is also here. Good morning to you. Sharon and Jackson also hanging around here a little bit. Good morning, whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. They're here. Angie's here. I don't see her. Sharon. Hi, Denise. How you doing, Denise? John G, how you doing, sir? Mr. Gaylor, how you doing? Hope everything's good. Denise, I hope you're doing much better than yesterday. Gotta hop in the shower. I'll be listening. All right. Ooh, sexy. All right, do your thing. I'm glad that you're home too. Also, so yes, and yes. I think, right? I think you're home. Something like that. So yes, good to hear. Good morning, Denise from Sharon, and also to John from also Sharon. Hanging on here. I hear her ask, but I haven't seen it yet. I got up too early. I got up around 4 something. No, stinky. I was still Tennessee till tomorrow. Oh, okay. No problemo. Good. All right. So I hope things are a little bit better there, and I hope your brother is doing somewhat, easier deal. And talking about the Queen of the House here, she just walked by. So, let's see. I hear some noises, but I don't see her. Sounds like the microwave. What you doing, baby? Cleaning? Who did what? Hey, poop rain, poop rain. All right. Okay, hold on. I got some good news here. Cancer has not spread to the brain or chest. Looks like it all is all in the abdomen and pelvis. Okay, at least it's contained. Hopefully, things will stay uh, settled. And any surgery, anything like that going on yet, or no, nothing? Oh, I know there's got to be surgery coming soon. Uh, and Anvil saying hello everyone in the chat. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Poop Ray, yes, you got that right. What was Kenny doing? Who knows? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's here.
What?
Good morning, signore.
Good morning.
Che si dice? Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, buongiorno, buongiorno. I pray that cancer goes completely away, says Sharon. So let's see how that goes. Oh, he had surgery Monday. He has a colostomy now. Okay, all right.
I was wondering why chats were already up. You started early.
Yeah. As soon as I got out of Jimmy, I just came straight here. I am very sleepy right now, so I say might as well start early. This way I could take a quick nap once I get out of here at around 8:15, and hopefully be ready for the next one. I went to bed too early last night, 9:30 last night, and I was out. But then 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm like looking at the roof, like, okay, at the ceiling. I mean, looking at it, like, might as well get up,
Yeah.
I had 2 cups of coffee, and now I feel even worse. I feel more down and more out of it. No, Sharon, I haven't taken my medicine yet. Ooh, stage 4, no chance of cure. Sharon, 5 years survival rate with a stage 4 colon cancer is 14%. Oof, ouch. And how old is your Denise? How old is your brother? If you don't mind me asking. Jimmy, take your medicine. Eat something, please. Okay. All right, Sharon. We got you. He's 62. Okay.
Yeah, praying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, with stage 4 colon cancer, that's definitely
Not a good thing. So hope you get stronger and for what's coming eventually. I mean, we all got it coming anyway, but sometimes some of us get it earlier than others. So just be happy every day that you wake up and you get to see another day, because you never know when your last one will be around.
Yeah.
Oh, then Denise was right to hear that. Yes. It's pretty bleak. He wants to fight it, of course, and I don't blame him either. So let's help him out fighting it too. So. And we'll see what eventually happens. You never know. You never know. Things could change, and maybe a little bit extra. So we must fight, never give up. There you go. Jimmy says, KF.
I'm into that.
F. Yep, that's right. So yeah, Sharon says, Denise, I'm 62 now. Yep, I'll be there soon. In another year and a half, I'll be 62, but 61 in January. So I'm not in any rush to get there. So when it gets here, you'll get here. So we'll see. Just let it be. I don't know what's the rush to get there. So I remember when I was 12, 13, I was dying to be 21. I could be 21, so I could do my own thing. I could go everywhere. I could drink. I could do all that crap. And then in a blink of an eye, 21 popped in, and I'm like, this is not what it's meant, crack to be. It was like a whole different experience. Like, really, now I got responsibilities. Now I got to really work and all that crap. So, and my dad kept saying, you want those pair of jeans? You want those shoes, new tennis shoes or whatever? Go get a job.
Yep.
You want a car? Go get a job. Don't mess with me, otherwise you're gonna get your own place. So And then he always told me, "You ever get married, you're out of here. My house, my rules." And now I understand that crap. Back then, I used to be all rebellious about it, and like, what the hell, shit like that. But it's just part of life. Anyway, Mr. Paul is also here. Hello, Lugo, driving and listening. Good morning, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Good morning to you all. It's been a busy day for you, Ryan.
Yeah, getting last minute OT stuff knocked out. I was talking with my boss yesterday, and she was laughing. She's like, they're telling the managers from the director level and above are telling the managers, well, you guys aren't missing your objective dates anymore. You should stop OT. And the manager's like, we're only making that because of OT. It's like we would have missed, I think we would have missed 20 files if I had not worked 2 hours last Saturday and another underwriter worked 4 hours last Saturday in OT. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, come Monday, we would have been behind and missed our objective for 20 files because we knocked out 20 files between the two of us that weekend.
Yeah. Damn.
So it's been like this for a while. They think we're ahead, and then we stop OT, and then within a month or a month and a half, we're missing numbers again. So then they bring it back, and it's just a vicious cycle right now. Alice!
Morning, everybody. Ryan, hope you're doing well. Hope Melissa.
Yeah. Well. Give Eddie kissy kissies because Melly been giving me kissy kissies this week. Come on, kissy kissy.
He's been feeling jealous, so he has to do. He only do one kiss though, so I get 3.
That's true. I get a single peck and she's out.
Yep. All right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, look at that!
Have a great day.
See ya, Alice.
Shalom, shalom. Yes, Denise. Yes, Denise. Yes, Denise. Oh, and Denise says, consider this as your reminder to get regular colonoscopies. Remember him every time you want to bitch about the prep. Yes, yes, and yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on. Let me do something here. Now I'm not messing with Scott.
What's
John
Scott
says,
doing? Sleeping? It's only what 3 a.m. over there.
He said he overslept, so he missed Jimmy this morning. Sharon says, Denise, my sister has one coming up. Me to Sharon have an upper scope next Tuesday, lower scope the following week. I get them every other year, says John. Every other year. Wow. Yeah, 4:16 right now in Arizona, 3 hours behind. But that bum overslept. He must have been had a good celebration after he did that live with Sherman last night. They were talking about some stuff there for a while. I watched for a bit, and then Alice came home late, and about 7:45, I went ahead and shut it down and went to the kitchen with her. She made a quick snack. Watched TV for a bit. We watched 2 episodes of Bosch, and then showered in bed. And when I went to bed and looked at the clock, it was 9:22, and I'm like, holy crap. But since I didn't take a nap earlier, I said, oh, what the hell, why not? But then I was up at 2, fell asleep again, 3 something. And then by 4 o'clock in the morning, I was just looking at the ceiling going, coffee, coffee. I was debating in my brain. There were, the left side telling the right side, go get some coffee. The right side says, I don't know if I feel like it now. Then the left side says, yes, get up and go get some coffee. First, shut up, you two, and let me go get some coffee. And I got up. So, I've been up since. Mr. Scott Smith, how you doing? Good morning, sir. Driving and listening. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Denise, same thing. I said to have both too. I overslept on Eddie yesterday. I overslept on Jimmy today. What a bum. Holy crap. Somebody's having a good time. Patricia says, Scott, did I wake you up with the text send you? I'm sorry. No, you're not, Sharon. You are not. Because I know you're always sending stuff. Late morning, who knows? So you did not, Sharon. I had my alarm set for 4:11. That's why there's a lot of, I get included in a lot of chats. Sometimes without me even knowing it, when all of a sudden I get a thing and then I look at it and like, where'd this chat come from? And I'm involved in somehow, some reason. So a lot of those chats, I had cut down the notifications because otherwise my phone be ringing all day. And no. There's times where I want to El Napo, and then when I El Napo, I don't want to hear the phone. So, and I have it on because in case Alice needs to get in touch with me or anything with the family, I want to know about. So, yeah. So a lot of those ring-a-ding-a-ding chats have been eliminated. So, and I already got cups of coffee today, so I'm a little icky.
Mm-hmm.
But talking about colonoscopies, it's time for mine too. I have one when I was 50, 10 years ago. So, yeah, good thing is not too long ago I had a physical test done, and my doctor checked things out. She says, you're doing good. But then she says to me, when was the last time you had one? I say, 10 years ago. She's like, it's time for another one. And I'm like, do I want to go through that crap again? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Sherry L. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you. And like I always say to you, sir, hashtag ELS. So your link will pop here. I have a few people here that might be able to check you out, and they might like trains. So, hey, it's a good deal for you. I know you're working in a new project, so I'm hoping that it's going well. Hopefully you have it done soon enough. And if you do upload a premiere or a live on it, let me know. So I could put you on the schedule and have you check it out, okay? So very good. Very nice. Or let me know and I'll share you out to other stuff here. All right, so Scotty's not even awake yet, but he's hanging around. He probably has to do a good work today. What else? I know. By the way, Denise and Linda had canceled the live today at 1 because Denise is out of the house. She's taking care of some personal stuff. So there's no live today at 1. So in case you were waiting there, I know Scotty Joe was going to be part of it today too. So they'll probably do it next Wednesday. Also, Travel with Josiane will not be on today either at noon. She's traveling. She's in Spain right now. Unfortunately, I couldn't go with her, so I'm stuck here. But yes, it's just one of those. Good morning, Anfield from Sharon. Anfield is in the UK, Sharon. So it's sometime around noontime over there. So he's about to go get some, probably get some tea and snack or some fish and chips or something like that. I don't know. That will be one thing that I wanna do if I ever go to London. First place I go is fish and chips. Let's see what the hell is all this about. I hear so much about it.
Speaking of traveling, I don't know if it was a glitch in our Florida reservation systems for camping last night, but when we looked earlier this month, there were like no campground openings until like August.
I heard you say that with CJ the other.
Yeah, and Mel was looking last night, and all of a sudden, all this availability, like every place we were looking in April, May, June, July, they all had availability. So we jumped on it and dumped a bunch of my hard-earned money into RV slots. But yeah, I mean, we were thinking we weren't going to be able to get back to Mayaca. Or Colt Creek, which is another one that's near us. But anyway, a lot of the cool ones with all the wildlife and the nature and all that, they were showing completely booked out. But last night, for whatever reason, maybe they just weren't available and they hadn't turned it on yet for whatever reason. But
yeah,
we've got really nice camping now, pretty much until all the way through 4th of July.
Nice.
So and that's the important thing. So if you're ever looking to come camping in Florida with an RV or regular, you have to book it like well in advance. I know local residents can book up to 9 months out, and I think out of state can do 6 months out. But it's definitely the key if you're trying to get into some of the hot spots, is you got to book it early. Otherwise, especially in like that February through May time frame, because all the snowbirds would have gobbled up all the spots if they've got their RV and they bring it down here for 6 months or 5 months at an RV spot.
Interesting.
Yep. So we've got a 4th of July trip set up at a new place, Little Manatee River State Park, which has a bunch of kayaking right near it. And it's just up from Mayaca, which we have on Memorial Day. Mayaca, again, that's the one that had all of the wildlife.
Yeah.
And the elevated, like the 40-foot elevated suspension bridge and the 70-foot tower that looks out over the area. So, and all those gators. So we got some cool trips that we were able to squirrel away for next year.
Interesting. But I'm not much into camping myself. That's why you still have my camper.
I know that's why we're holding on to it for you. Just
yep.
waiting for the day that you feel like you want to use it. So I appreciate you letting us use it in the meantime.
Amen to that. Very good. I'm glad that you're happy about it. So yes, just make sure it's spotless, clean, and shine, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, Sharon says, "Hey Eddie, have you been having trouble with getting your mail in the mailbox?" The mail into the mailbox, no. But getting the mail here to the house, yes. Because the guy just pulled up next to the box and he drops that in and he keeps going. But the thing is, mail has been very slow to get here. Packages and stuff like that, instead of taking 3-4 days, it's taking over a week. Letter could take easily a couple of weeks to get here. It just making no sense. But Sharon, we're having a slow process. Not it's like a lot of snow out there that could be blocking the road. That's how they treating it. Very slow. So. Hi, Pickles. Today's Pico Day. Pico's been hanging out around here as much as she can. Hi, Mama. Yeah, I love you too, my dear. Yes, baby. Yeah. How you doing? You good? Bebos was here earlier, and then I gave her a nice couple of rubs. She came back again, and I'm like, wait a minute, you got some overdue stuff already double? So chill, say something for later. She got mad and left, and she hasn't come back. Now it's Pickles. Pickles is the one hanging around here now. Hi, baby. Well, Pickles is my special girl. Hi, Mama. Who loves you? Who loves you, you little pen in my butt? But yes. She loves it. Other than that, it's been a nice week so far. Slow, kind of chilling too. Weather is dropping a little bit, so it's making it a little nicer. It was 55 degrees a little while ago. Now it's 54. It's going to be a clear day. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, dear. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, all.
You need to give me 4 kisses because Alice gave Eddie 3.
No. 1.
6 kisses.
Get out of the room, you suckers.
Take that.
Man, I gotta do better. Bye. I gotta do better tomorrow. You do suck. God darn it.
You know, when you challenge me, the Parker family cannot pass up a challenge.
Uh-oh.
She just said keeping up with the Parkers.
Shit. Oh, crap. I have only gotten mail once in the last week. I think it is because of
Love
the
you too,
business.
babes.
It's fake, but I'm keeping it. Oh, it's because of the business. It's fake, but I'm keeping it. I have no idea what you mean by that, John. But I don't know. So yes. Well, Eddie, we got a new mailman. He drops out packages on the ground. You have to call the post office. Okay, because he drops the packages in the ground. Okay. Oh, talking about that, you think you're having it bad, Sharon? I have found packages in the middle of a driveway, or towards the end of the driveway, almost on the road here. I just happened to look out and I see like, what the hell? I gotta go out there other way to get it, and it's for us. It's like they don't even bother getting to the getting out of the car. He just open the whatever it is, opens the door, drops it right there, and back up and gets out of here. Makes no effing sense whatsoever. I would love to catch the person that is doing it. I'm telling you, so I could take a pictures of it and make a report. But we'll see. One of these days, so eventually it's gonna happen. Hey, Danny D. Good morning, dear. Good morning. Good morning. What do you mean it's my fault? You just got here. It's a fake bee's nest. I still don't know what the hell
fake bee's nest.
Yeah,
I get it because we have some things like that down here for all the wasps that make nests, and you can buy a fake wasp nest that then tricks out the so to say other wasps from making a nest because they perceive there's already one in the place.
Yeah. So. Oh God! Now they even got Lee doing that too. That is fault all the time.
That's right. Don't forget, if you're in my chat, it's hashtag Eddie's fault. Oh, yeah, there it goes. I was going to say, Danny already did that in ours.
Yeah, like a little troublemaker. The mailman walks up to the box, but as soon as he sees the bee's nest, he walks away. Johnny got it at a rummage sale. All right. Very good. I seen them on Temu. They sell you a fake wasp nest. It's like $3 or $4 for it, and then you just hang it. They makes it look like it's one of those things for the wasps to go away. A little while ago, we were in the front porch, and we have an outlet towards the right side of the door, and it has a cover in it. And inside that cover, there were like 6 black wasps in there. And I just went to plug into, she was doing something out there, needed to plug it in. And we saw that it's like, uh-oh. And they looked like they were building a nest inside the thing. So she went and got some raid, brought it, sprayed the thing. 2 of them died, the other 4 took off. The 2 that came out almost, like dying, fell on the ground, and she just right on it with her foot, killed both. There was still 1 inside. I got it open, and that sucker fell on the ground too, and unfortunately got squished. We cleaned up the stuff out of there. We were able to use the outlet again. So we got to keep an eye on it and make sure that they're not building something else in there again. So definitely. Here we go. and wrote the layout. Anyway, it's obviously not Eddie's fault, just because Eddie knows it all, sees it all, and he's never wrong. What? You're already getting me in trouble. I figured that was
Oh, you can't find
Ryan's-
mine, Chanster? Hang on. We'll see if we can do that. She's saying she can't find my live stream to share the love.
You under
Some
Ryan
people-
Parker or PK?
Yeah, it's under. It should be playing under the PK channel.
Mm.
Yeah, let me take a look here. Yeah, because I just looked at Ryan Parker Studios. It's definitely not there. Should be under the PK. Yeah, it's live under PK.
Shanna, what are you drinking? Ready for that? Hope you're drinking some coffee. Nothing extra.
Coffee.
Talking about that,
Coffee.
Janice in New York City. Unfortunately, she went to a Yankees game yesterday. Oh God, what a nightmare.
Here we go. I'll actually post it because I have, rather than through this one. There we go. Thank you, Chance to Travels.
Just coffee right now. I promise. Promises.
Sure, it's coffee with a little Bailey's or Kahlua in it.
There you go. And Ali has both live streams on. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Lee. We appreciate sharing the love. I think Danny's also got both of them up, if I saw.
Yeah, that crazy little angel. She ain't no angel, but hey. The other day in the chat on the Use the Suspects chat, there's always something going on that chat. That's why I'm glad I don't have that bell ringing. It'd be driving me nuts. But Rob tried to pick on Danny, and I said to her, hey, I'll be picking on Danny. And Rob is like, oh, but she's picking on me. I say, she could pick on you all she wants. You don't pick on her.
Speaking of which, I got to hear an earful because he called me yesterday. He's like, why is everyone picking on me? Danny was picking on me, and I was just blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, that's because Danny can do no wrong. She is an angel.
There you go. And then when you put that picture of baby, nobody puts baby in the corner with the goatee on the girl.
Yes.
Rob says to you, oh, thank you. Somebody has my back. I say, Rob, that was not for you.
Right. I'm gonna say let him feel like that was.
Dude, baby has a goatee. That's me, not you.
Right. It's exactly what it was for. At least you got it. That's the point.
Yep. Hey, good morning, Linda Montemayor. How you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. And I believe you're from Texas, I believe. Like I was saying earlier, it's 54 here, clear today. Nice weather. It should be up to the 80s today. No chance of rain. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully the day will stay like that. But there's always a chance that some water will always drop here. I don't know why. It's just the last few weeks has been very interesting. Hopefully in Florida, things are going good too with the weather. Danny says he's always saying how he can beat Scott at the dance competitions. He acutely started. He keeps talking about that. And sorry, I keep telling him my money's on Scott.
Yeah.
I keep telling him, Scott's gonna sweep the floor with you. And he can say, no, I'm the better dancer. Okay, if you say so, but no. Lisa says, I got a three-piece monitor. One of those screen in the middle and two on the sides, wings. Is that what he means by that? Mr. Ryan?
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Lee says he has a three-piece PC monitor. So I'm guessing He has the one and then the two on the side.
Yeah, it's probably something similar to my setup. Where
There
I've
you
got
Wow.
my MacBook here, and then I've got two monitors on both sides, so I can do multiple streams, and it makes it so much easier when I'm doing editing. And these are so big that I can actually have like 4 streams going on each one if I'm running playlists for other people or something like that.
Damn. Holy crap.
Yeah, I ended up getting these monitors for like $100 on what's it, Woot? I think it's like a Walmart Sam's Club discount thing. I think it's called Woot. My sister-in-law told me about it, and then I got Mel similar. She has a slightly better quality monitor than these for her setup in her office, and then I have these in here. So that's why I've got my little corner, because I've got a dual monitor for my work and then the triple monitor for my main workspace. But I have just enough room to look at my fish tank over the top of my laptop.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ, this is a lot of stuff. Oh. And I'm happy with this. So I only got one. Alice could go 2 or 3 easily. At work in New York, she had 2 screens, her regular computer and then one next to it, to keep doing, swapping and who knows all that. Alice is very good when it comes to all the stuff when it comes to computers. Me, don't ask me how to do this or that. The little I know is because she has shown me how to do it. So
yeah, but definitely having at least 2 monitors makes editing so much easier, because you can have a workspace with your editing software and then a prep area where you can have files open. Like sometimes I'll have 5 or 6 file folders open because I'll isolate, okay, these are from the Sony camera, these are from the iPhone, this is from this GoPro, that GoPro, the DJI, the 360 camera. So I'll have those all up on one screen to be able to easily go to folders without losing my place on where I'm working in each folder.
well, that's you. This is all I use. So I'm done.
Yeah, I have a lot of different toys to play around with. I mean, I have 3 GoPros. We have 2 GoPro 11s and a GoPro 12. And then we've got the 360 camera. Then we have technically 2 DJI pockets, but we only use one right now. Then I have the Sony camera that comes into play sometimes, the 360 camera, and the iPhone. So we have potentially up to 8 or 9 different cameras that we use.
Ouch.
Depending on what we need recorded. But honestly, most of them are like the iPhones and the Pocket 3. We can get away with just those. Except for if we're in the water. Then we take a GoPro or the 360 with us.
Cool. Nice. Linda says that it's 65 where she's at, with a high of 94 right now. Chet here with Happy Wednesday. Don't forget, Chet is coming up at around 8:15 today with Wacky Wednesday. So let's be ready for that. Chet, good morning. And he said good morning to a bunch of people here too. Shannon says, I have 2 and it makes a huge difference. Okay.
It does.
Everyone says I'm gonna have to look into that too. We got Queen Mary, the second, coming to our port soon. Might get a video. Good. Yes, please.
Ooh, that would be awesome. Heck yeah, get that, Lee.
Yes, and yes. Linda says hello. Chet also. Ryan has a lot of toys.
Oh, I forgot to tell you the drone too, but I don't use that too often because most of the places we go, you can't fly a drone, or if you can fly a drone, there's an airport within 5 miles, so you can't fly a drone.
Yeah.
And I don't have the licensing, and so since technically I'm monetized on YouTube, I'm technically not supposed to use drone footage.
Damn. Yep. I got a camera and a GoPro for my recording, for recording my vlogs. Very good. I won the DJI FedEx. Says Jet.
Yes, the Pocket 3, chat, man. That's the way to go. That is absolutely the way to go.
She says, I am tossing up between a 360 and a GoPro. What is the easier one to use and best video underwater?
Okay, so that's a double answer. The absolute easiest for single point of view is going to be your GoPro because those are all waterproof anyway and good to go. However, if you want some amazing footage and not be isolated to the single point of view, then an Insta360 is the way to go. However, you have to specifically get the dive package for Insta360 because although it's waterproof, like mine's waterproof, when I put it in the water, because of the way the water reflects on the lenses and the distortion, it doesn't stitch the video together properly. So you get some really weird angles and you're not going to get that crisp 360 where I can turn it in any direction. So the X3 or higher of an Insta360 comes, or you can buy a separate dive package, which is a waterproof housing that gives you more space in between the water and your actual lens. And so then it can stitch properly and it looks beautiful. Mel won't let me buy that toy yet. She says I already have a 360 right now and I don't need more toys.
Well, send it to me and then you go buy your next one.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we used GoPros for forever. And, an 11, 12, 13, any of those have really good. The GoPros do lose battery fast, and the GoPros do get pretty damn hot as well when you run it for an extended period of time, unless you're in the water. And then, of course, the water is going to act as a natural cooling agent for you. But like when we're out of the water and we have it turned on, either on the camper or like when we were in Helen and I had the GoPro recording everything while we're eating, man, that thing got super hot.
Alice bought me a brand new one. I think it's a GoPro 10.
Nice.
I have never used it. It hasn't been out of the package yet, so I just don't know about those little things. SIM cards and all that. It's just such a pain to get into that. Mr. Pete, how you doing? Yo. Good morning to good day to you, sir. I hope lunch is going well. If you are having lunch yet, so yes. Shannon says, I am more confused now. I was stick with my underwater camera.
Here it is. Your safest bet is just get a GoPro. That will be fine. And yeah, like it's a cruise, like I said, the Insta360 can get you absolutely great shots in any direction, but you got to make sure you have the dive case. Okay. I have just really in the last couple of months started using the 360 more heavier than I have in the past. So I actually have a little attachment that lets me put a microphone on there too. And it's designed to still be within that invisible space so you can't see it when it stitches together. And like when I'm riding my bikes or taking a kayak, I can talk and I can pick after the fact if I want to show in front or if I want the back camera to show me or if I want to do a slow pan from left to right. So it's definitely versatile. Just got to have the right little toys when you pick it, depending on what you're going to be using it for.
True. Hey, Mr. B says, lunch has been munch. Chicken wrap and a protein bar. Nice. I hope you didn't have that with a pint. You had some a nice soft drink instead. But hey, have it your way. I know you guys like those cold brews. I got fake GoPro and have no problems with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of knockoff brands now that are just as good, really, as the GoPros. Good for as Christine used to call it, a faux pro.
Oh,
I didn't get a GoPro. I got a faux pro.
There you go. Good. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Have you heard from them the last couple of days?
Yeah, we actually hung out watching the Bucks game on Sunday. She officially is completely healed. So her ankle, her bones are 100% solid. So now it's just PT to get the strength back.
So, CJ better watch out. She has now it's a leg to kick him in, you know where.
Yep. So she's got herself a cane, and they're trying to work as hard as they can because they've got their Norway cruise coming up at the end of this month, and or technically the beginning of October. So she's trying to do what she can PT wise to get more steady on her feet because she's still a little unsteady.
Okay. Oof. In Hawaii, I used my iPhone in a pouch to snorkel, and I could hear people talking outside the water, but the quality was spotty. Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense. I do have one of those pouches where I could do it. I won it on some kind of contest with Ocean to Ocean about 2 years ago. I never use it, but I could work it. I could do if we do anything in the water. I'm not too much of a swimmer out there on the ocean, but maybe a little bit that we hang around. I might be able to do something. I got Dwayne an Akasa instead of a GoPro. He never used it, so I got the DJI Action 2. I meant to bring it with me and forget. Okay, that's right. You got a DJ not too long ago, $50, right? And prayers. Okay, there must be for Denise and her brother that is in the hospital. Denise is currently in Tennessee taking care of family, so she's gonna be there maybe another day, she says, and then back home. So we'll see what happens. I seen that one too, Denise. There are so many out there. Yes, plenty stuff. Danny's going to Summit, Switzerland in March.
Nice.
A few days after Helen. Can't wait. Dang wait.
That's cool.
Nice, and very nice. Hopefully, stay in Switzerland for a little bit. But even if it stays over there, you can always reach us on the internet here. So I'm screwed anyway. So either way. What you doing in Switzerland, Danny?
She's getting chocolate in Switzerland.
That's right.
Swiss chocolate.
I don't.
She's gonna bring it back to all of us.
Yeah, I don't trust the cell phone pouch. The insurance will not cover it if the pouch leaks. Ooh,
yeah.
Damn. I got it for $50. It retails for $2.89 on Amazon. Ouch.
Nice. Good
when she was talking about, that was like some kind of auction, and she got it. Text on some pictures, definitely. Some, take a whole bunch. Have a video.
Now, if you're looking for stuff, you can always look at unclaimed baggage, which is in Alabama, but you can get stuff online. It's basically where people leave things on airplanes or trains or buses, and they never claim it. And so it all goes to that one store called Unclaimed Baggage, and you can find Diamond in the Roughs there. That's where we found the first Pocket 2 that we had. It retails for $3.99, and I got it for $150. I've also gotten iPads there. Mel's got some Bose noise cancellation headphones that retail for $300, and we got them for $100. So check that out, Unclaimed Baggage.
Okay.
They usually have tons of phones, tons of memory cards, a whole lot of like switches and things like, gaming consoles that kids leave on planes as far as electronics go. And then hit or miss, but with frequency, they'll have GoPros and Pocket 3s and 360 cameras and stuff like that at a fraction of the cost that you would get buying new.
Yeah, I have already seen a GoPro 12 snorkeling in Belize. If you're curious about quality, so
Nice.
Check to Shannon, and she says, check it out. Danny says, my brothers wanted my dad on a ski trip, so they picked that place. Me and my mom are tagging along, and my sister-in-law will be there. So maybe we can do a spa day and shopping. Must be nice. Blim the boys ski. Okay, whatever that means. I don't know what it means, but okay, good. You know, you could have gone to New Jersey. There's a ski slope inside the mall, the American Mall, whatever that was called, in Jersey, next to the Giant Stadium. So would have saved a lot of money. Or Denver, you know. So hey, but why not? Why not? Why not go to Switzerland, right? Get the real deal. What the boys ski, I meant. Okay, all right, because balloon the boys ski. I have no idea what that means. So yes, we'll go with that. That thing. Yeah, whatever you say. So have a good time and take some nice coats because it's gonna be cold. So nice gear for your eyes, could be keeping your eyes covered, your hands and everything. So Scott's manager Manger is still waking up. What? He's not even awake yet, Danny. He's out. He's just probably listening, drinking some coffee, and chilling in his sofa or something like that. Who knows? Who knows what he's up to today? So, and I think he was off yesterday. Maybe he's off today. Who knows? I don't know. That guy's a little crazy anyway. So, whatever happens, happens. Well, and that we'll see. Talking about trips, in about 50 something days, I'll be finally, me and Alice will be cruising. Our last cruise was in January in the Harmony of the Seas. November 2nd, we'll be in Miami to leave on the NCO Aqua for a good 7 days, going to a few stops in the Caribbean, and especially Grape Zero K, which I want to really see. Unfortunately, the pier is not done yet, and the biggest boat that they're building there might not be finished by then. But we saw a video from uh, Patrick on PB and Ports, where he showed when they left the ship, they walked right through a ramp into the tender. So I'll definitely be able to bring my electric wheels with me and be able to squeeze in and go in it and bring it with me to the island. It will make it a lot easier for me to walk around. So we'll see. But I'm looking forward to it to see what changes are happening there. So next time we go, sometime I think in towards the end of 27, we might make it there again and get to see the whole place finished and done by then. So we'll see. 10 days, Sherman and I will be off on our back-to-back cruise. That's right. You guys are going to be taking off on Carnival, I believe. I'll be right back. Going to get some coffee and ham battery. Ooh, yum. Jen, good morning, Jen. How you doing? Good morning, Eddie and Ryan. Thank you, JJ's Adventures for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out over here. Also, so we'll see. We'll see how the rest of the day goes, and we're definitely looking forward to this cruise. We're driving down to Miami also. I was hoping to leave the car at my brother's house, but I think I'm gonna end up putting it near the cruise port. So this way, once we get back, me and Alice have to get back home because she has to be at work the next day. So that's a good almost 10-hour drive for me coming back. So no big deal. If anything, that Monday morning, I'll sleep, while she's going to work. She can sleep on the way here anyway. So we've done it before. And most of the time she stays awake to keep me awake, because she talk to me. But once in a blue moon, her eyes kind of close and she's out for a bit, and then I let her go. And then every time she wakes up, she's like, okay, what we were talking about?
Jan, welcome in, Jan.
We were talking about this. And she's like, wow, about an hour ago. Yeah. You took a nice soft nap. So and then we just end up driving all the way. We don't. We make a couple stops just to really get some coffee and a snack because we do bring water and other stuff with us, so we won't have to be buying any other stuff on the road and snacks and just a nice meal. Then we'll stop somewhere down the road and eat something, and then we're right back in the car and keep going. I don't want to get too filled up and get sleepy, And I don't mind driving at night because it keeps the car cooler. That air at night, so and less traffic too. So makes I could stick to my 70-75, put it on cruise control, and let it fly. And then we'll get there when we get there. So no big deal. Little by little. So yeah. It went up 1 degree up back to 55, and now it says it's sunny. Earlier said sunny, so doesn't look any sunny out there yet. So we'll see.
I'm still hanging at 73.
I saw a big big cloud coming towards Florida earlier when Jimmy was looking at the weather. So,
yeah, it's all lies. It was supposed to rain all day yesterday, not a drop. It's supposed to be showers this morning throughout all day until 10 p.m. tonight. Nope. It's gray outside, but nope.
Wow.
Typical Florida weather. It's not going to rain, and it rains. It's going to rain all day, and we don't get a drop.
Yep.
I would be fired from my job if I was as accurate as predicting the forecast as Tampa meteorologists. Let me just put that out there.
You'll be already celebrating your weather at home.
Right.
And Shannon says it's 49. Where she's at? She's up in Michigan. So, yeah, definitely a little cooler up there. Definitely. Jimmy was saying that it was 45, I think, where he's at in New Hampshire. So, yes. Yeah, up there, they don't play that game. So, JJ says 47 this morning. Okay. She's in Indianapolis, Illinois, somewhere up there. So yeah, definitely a lot of nasty weather. I remember when I left. I was working with a retail company, and we left Florida. We flew to Indiana and landed. Can't think of the name of the town. Some small little airport. We stopped in Chicago, and as we're waiting outside on the tarmac, we walked into one of the small planes, so we have to walk into the tarmac and get into the plane, and the little flakes are coming down, and I'm like by the door of the tram going like this. People are looking at me like, "What are you doing?" I said, "This is my first time ever doing this shit. I lived in Miami. I haven't seen snow, so I'm like going out and shit." And then we finally take off. They had to de-ice the plane. I never seen that before. The smell of it and all that was just so weird to go through all that process. And then we land in Indiana, some small airport, regional airport. Near the Notre Dame campus, and out of the blue, they shut the place down. It was like 2:00 in the afternoon. They shut the whole airport down, and a snowstorm hit. It was an amazing sight to see all that blowing, the snow all over the place, the winds and all that. It's like, wow. The next plane came in at 9:00 at night. So we were stuck in the inside the airport for those 7-8 hours, just sitting there. We were supposed to start working that day, and we didn't get to do nothing because half of the crew was still missing from landing at the airport. So finally, everybody came in like around 9-10 o'clock at night, and then we had to start working the next day. So, but it was an interesting experience that I had there with all that stuff. So it was nice. John is in Ohio. My bad, Ohio. Yes, I worked in Ohio also, a couple of different cities up there. I've done West Marine, Petco's, Babies R Us, Toys R Us. Has gone up to 50 in central New York, says John, which is a good thing. It's a little bit warmer than his 40 something this morning. Hi, Shannon. And Sharon says it's 59 degrees with a high of 82 on her side of the state. Yes, something like that here too. Also, it's going to be like 81 highs on my side of the state. I'm on the west side of Atlanta. She's on the southeast side of Atlanta, but she's way more south than me on 75 out of exit 144. I'm on 85 out of exit 61. So I'm closer to Atlanta than she is. And I just says his high today is 72. So not too bad. Not too bad, not shabby, but fall, it's coming. No wonder I've been feeling pain on my legs, and it's just the weather. It will be changing soon. Yesterday at noon, the pastor of our church called me up a couple of days ago, and we always get together for coffee. So yesterday morning, he texted me around 11, says, "So I'm on my way to get you somewhere around noon." So I went outside, sat outside for that whole hour, and in a nice cool breeze, and ooh, this is beginning to feel nice. So once he showed up, I locked the door, got in his van with him. We went down to Noonan, picked up a couple of coffees at Seven Bros drive-thru, a brand new shop, a little pricey for the place. So something like Starbucks kind of deal. He got himself a cold brew. I got myself my hazelnut hot coffee, and started drinking. Drove back to the house. And then he dropped me off, and I got my walker out of the back of it, and then he took off. He went home, his family. So, but we always hang out once in a blue moon, or he'll come here to the house, and we'll make coffee here, and then just sit in the front porch and chit chat for a bit. I would like to get outside and cut down more of a tree. I have to do it before Jody gets home. She nags me too much. Ooh. You got that going on today. Yes, I will say once it gets a little warmer today, I guess 11, 12 o'clock when it gets a little sunny, then go out there and do your thing. And good morning, JJ from Sharon. Sharon's been very talkative today. She says that she didn't get to do any of her earrings during the weekend. So me neither, Sharon. I didn't work on my earrings either. So don't feel bad, all right? So just to let you know, I was gonna work on the yard, but I didn't do it either. So maybe next weekend, Alice might get on me also and start telling me, "Go get the machine, bring it out."
It's one of the things we actually did get to over the weekend, with our first weekend not really having a lot to do with some of the yard work we needed to do, edging and treating weeds, so our HOA would stop sending us nasty letters. Your weeds are bringing down the value of the HOA community.
Bullshit.
Right?
You're funny. What do you mean I'm funny? What the hell did I do? We don't know nothing. Jan says her height today is at 80. Okay, so we should be around the same stuff. How's the puzzle going for Eddie? Don't tell Lori, but I'm rooting for you and Alice. Sorry, Danny, but you might be disappointed. We got some stuff going.
So well.
Yeah. No, puzzle is kicking our butt. It's more difficult than we expected. The pieces are very small, and they're very hard to put together. I mean, they don't really match until you have to be very certain. We thought we had the frame done, and then all of a sudden something didn't fit quite right, and now it's a mess. I found some parts that I put together, but I'm working on. It's like I don't think I have a picture of it. I think I deleted it, but I'm gonna take a picture of it later and send it to you, Ryan, so you can see what it is. The puzzle.
Okay.
So it looks nice, but once open and we got the backs out and I saw the pieces, I went like, what the hell did we get ourselves into? So yeah, I'm gonna have to take a picture and send it to you so you can see what it is. I deleted the one I had here already. Well, it's in Facebook somewhere, so you can look it up there too. But I'll send you pictures so you can see it. And it's been a headache. Yesterday I was working on there's 4 palm trees, and I got all the pantry palm tree pieces together, but it's different sizes. So depending on the size of the those leaves that the palm has, I could tell which one is it. The background is very confusing. It looks to be one color, but then it changes, and some of the same color is in the other palm trees too. Whoever, I don't think it's a. It looks like a picture, even though it looks more like a drawing. If it's drawing or a picture, whichever one it is, whoever did it, it did the right. It picked the right colors because it's all a big mess, and that's what makes it harder to do. Well, Poopy scoop, and he's no worries. Yeah, easy for you to say. Sharon says 82 here today. Eddie, yes, I think if I saw when you brought it for somebody else, I think I saw it over here. Sharon, I mowed last Wednesday. I cut down most of the tree on Monday. Okay, good for you. Very nice. Most, but he said most of it.
What, Peach?
Oh,
She's doing her just whiny buttness.
Yanji, I wanna go outside, Daddy. Take me outside. You feel like moving around, little girl? Peace.
What are you doing? That's your fault for having breakfast at 5:40 when I wake up in the morning for OT. She's like, I want my snack. It's 2 hours snack time already.
Damn.
Ridiculous puppy. But she's feeling much better. She's actually been fighting this parasite since like January. And it took us, over 6 months to get her healthy again. We kept on talking to the doctor and we're like, you're not giving us long enough antibiotics for her to get over this bug thing, because right after the antibiotics are over, she feels good for a week and then they're back. So, because she had blood in her stool, she had all these hives all over her body, her hair was falling out, so it was some sort of hookworm. And finally, he gave us like a month and a half worth of antibiotics this time, and then a shot for the allergies. And she's finally cleared up, and she's got her energy back. She's more vocal now because she's feeling better, and she wants more snackies. But we'll see. Really? She pulled her bed halfway across the. She does that when I'm not paying attention to her. She's pulled her bed halfway across the room. Soon it's going to get flipped over, and she'll be like, "That's what you get, Daddy, for not giving me snackies." I'm sure Pebbles and Pickles give you attitude every now and then.
Oh, yeah, of course. Big time sometimes,
Yeah.
Especially this morning when Pebbles came in and she's all over me to give her a nice petting, and then I just went ahead and kind of gave her a nice pat and I said, you know what, you got enough. She gave me that look, getting all mad, and then took off and she hasn't returned. And of course, once that happened, here comes Pickles now, so
Yeah.
just walking right after, like minding her own thing and doing the same thing. And to her also, I gave her a nice petting. I said, "Yep, that's good enough. Now go away."
Yeah.
And they did, and forget it. That's it. They haven't returned. Just says, I am not very careful. I have a very large scar on my leg from a chainsaw. I am very reckless. Ouch. No, I don't want anything like that. So, hey, Mickey's Adventure. Good morning. Thank you, dear. Thank you for popping in. and stopping by and hanging out with us. Carmen, hola, Carmen. Good morning, my dear. How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Just says I got 6 little dogs that gives me attitude. Tell me about it. Poor kitties, you know. I'm telling you, sometimes I just gotta go with the flow. And Mickey says good morning again in a different chat. She must be on mine now. Earlier she was on, I believe, Ryan's. She's always making sure that everybody hitting that thumbs up
Yep.
and getting everything ready. So talking about ready, hey, Denise, you're still here. Good. And Danny also says Mickey. So let's get ready to go over to chat. Danny, go ahead and put Sila Jenny's link here so everybody can hit it. And let's go over to chat now that he should be coming in a few minutes. Carmen says, I'm headed to work. Have a great day working, my dear. And hoping you have a great Swiss quick day and get out of there on time. What is this? Just telling for chat. Okay, so here we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. John. Much appreciated. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's hit that over and hashtag Ryan Parker raid. So yes, so everybody think we all came from Ryan. So let's have the day we can. Thank you, Mr. Ryan, again for hanging out with me today.
My pleasure, sir.
Hopefully we'll do this again tomorrow and then your last day on Friday before you no longer do OT unless something else happens. So we'll see. Probably see you a little later on Go Live Together. And
Yep.
by the way, Ricky booked the 4.0.
Ah, nice.
Get ready for some Ryan action today, going out dancing and doing some crazy stuff, waving the flag. So yes. Hi, everybody. Let's have a great day. Stay out of trouble. I got no money for bail, so I'll see you all soon. All right. So go to chat and give him help over there. See y'all later. Thank you. Good day.
Bye, everybody.